Did you hear that?
On the fucking Ocho? Where do you even find this game?
See, I'm very high on Navy. Navy beat the shit out of UAB last week.
You didn't go to college. I am fucking killing this year in college. All right? You're pissing me off, Jake.
Oh my God! The clown's talking to me. You're
Pissing
talking
me
to
off.
greatness, kid. You're talking to greatness.
I fucking hate betting on college football, so when I try to use logic, I just fucking lose. So give me
10
That
to
Sunday night
fucking
Dolphins game
9?
might have been more
Are you
entertaining.
kidding me? I'd rather fucking re-enlist than fucking watch that game over again.
I think Bo Nix had 50-something passing yards for the whole game, if I'm not mistaken.
Cheers. That's all I gotta say there. What is up? What is up, everybody? It is me, Jacob Krogan, part of BS and Sports Bets, part of the BS Network. Where, boys, I'm extremely tired. It's been a long week. But as always, you're here on Friday with me, and we are here to talk sports bets.
I need you to get that fucking energy a
Yeah, I
little more
need
up,
to.
buddy. All right,
You
that
wanna-
ain't fucking it. All
you wanna
right,
know how
that's
we
not
get
what we
that
do
energy?
here.
This is how we get the energy, okay?
There it is. There it
It
is.
is.
Cheers, boys, to another great week down and possibly the best weekend ever. So let's do it. Oh, that delicioso.
You know why this week's going good so far that I'm already happy about?
Why?
Is because you have to wear the fucking hat 2 weeks in a row, and we're only 1 week into the fucking NFL season.
We'll get to that in a minute. But if you're new here, that is Jared the Bear, Jared Bolton. That is Christian Gutierrez, a.k.a. the Candle King himself. I see you changed your name.
It auto-filled it when I was signing in right now. So
And he can't be with us, but Tim Rolltide Fantasy, Montgomery himself, is at work. God bless the Air Force, doing their exercise things. And it's the first week of NFL football, boys, which
I
means
texted Dennis too. I don't know if he texted me back.
yeah,
Dennis is in the
Jimenez,
comments.
Algo
He is
boy.
in the comments. Oh shit, he ain't got shit for college, but we'll probably bring him up for NFL. Fuck.
Oh yeah, we can always bring him on to talk his algorithm picks that he does every year for the NFL, puts in all the stats, and generally hits. So we're going to compete with him during the year and keep track of everything. But before we do that, boys, let's look at last week's bets that we had.
Shall we?
And I mean, I personally don't need to. I don't want to. If we're being honest here, it looks ugly. But
Bang.
oof. Can we zoom in on that, Bolton?
Yeah, I'm about to.
I mean, we don't need to, but
No, we'll zoom in just on Jake's section. I'm just honing in on that.
ooh. There's some green, a lot of red on my end, but yeah, no, I don't know about y'all, but college football was not fun for me this week.
Same. Mainly one game, but
I was
hey, at
about
least
to
you
say,
took one.
outside the LSU bet, yeah, no idea.
Yeah, I thought UNC was going to do good. First drive, marched right down the field, and then they had to pull out a fucking stat that was just uncalled for. They were like, "Oh, this dude hasn't thrown a complete pass in like 2 hours." It's like first time I've ever seen that graphic on fucking national television, but that was a shot that did not need to fucking happen to that poor guy.
Oh, not at all. Poor guy. And then the backup came in and looked better than him, and it was just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
Um,
I was also the only one to hit my dog.
you did hit your dog, but I mean, to be fair, it was more of a pick 'em.
You
Sorry.
also had the lowest fucking odds dog. So I mean, it's
Sorry.
barely
Sorry
a dog.
about- sorry about it. Sorry about it. I found a fucking
I
dog.
don't know if that would be a dog, but
Yeah.
to each their own.
I mean, technically he's a running back, but like you know what I'm talking about.
1-0-0-1-1-0-0.
If you know you're
Inside joke there for Ryan Swift if he's watching right now. But boys, if it's not painfully obvious, we have the clown of the week. And if Bolton didn't ruin the surprise already, it is once again your boy, the faithful leader of the clown club.
You didn't need the hat to, have that title.
Yeah, no, it's just right there. It's right there for you. And I'm just a dirty liar. Said it wasn't going to be me, and it was me.
Again.
Who knew Syracuse and Tennessee were going to put up points like that? Who knew Alabama wasn't going to show up?
I did.
And Notre Dame just decided not to run the ball anymore. And then
that was a wild game.
That's what they get.
That's
what they get for not picking a conference. Pick a damn conference.
Technically, they're playing within their make-believe conference of the ACC. They're like, oh, we're not in a conference, but we're going to play ACC teams every year. So
it's a mirror is Bolton lagging.
It's you.
Oh, it's just me.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I'm hardwired in, buddy, and you're running on fucking Magic Jack internet. Don't fucking come at me sideways.
Oh, dude, I'm lucky if I even got that internet running right now.
You're running off Boingo wireless.
Bolton knows ball. I mean, we'll see. But Bolton, if you don't mind pulling up this week, so we're going to shorten college football because we have a big old NFL slate to talk about. And before that, we have the game in Brazil going on right now. And so let's just jump to that real quick, give our picks. We have the Chargers playing the Chiefs. Chiefs are 3-point favorites. 3.5-point favorites, over under 47. And yeah, so these are our picks. This is how we do it. So if you're new here, please like, share, comment, give us the picks you like. And Bolton, go ahead. Talk about why you think the Chiefs only win by 3.
God loves Patrick Mahomes. I think this Chargers team is for real. I think I knew that if I put the Chargers on here, my mom would be calling me after the podcast saying that she's disappointed in me. So I had to put the Chiefs. But that Chargers team is for real. They're going to run the ball. I think they're going to do really well. I think if the Chiefs win this game, it'll be by a last-second field goal, by a last-second drive by Patty Mahomes.
Oh, that wouldn't shock me. Gucci, I see you have the Taylor Swift and the under.
I do. This game's in Brazil. They did get there a day or two ago, or maybe even 3 days ago at this point. So I'm always going to go under on these overseas games just because of the time difference, jet lag. I'm a big believer in that, in anybody that plays there.
To be fair, that's why I think under. They're on like the same time zone. They're just
south. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they're Central or Mountain Time, but
something stupid. Anyways, still, it's a long plane ride,
It is an 8-hour plane ride.
Jet lag is real. At that point, you're not at home. There's no real advantage. I mean, maybe the Chiefs got the advantage, the home field advantage. Taylor Swift, plays there and stuff. But still, I like the under these games. The Chiefs predominantly the last 3 years don't start out the season too hot on offense. They do win games, as you know. As Jake knows, they win games a lot. And I just like them. I think they're going to win. I'm not a big believer in the Chargers. Obviously what Bolton just said, is because they have a lot of question marks on offense. They got Quentin Johnston still fucking going out there, maybe catching the ball. So just the eye test to me, the BSers. That's funny. I just like the Chiefs winning this. I think this is like a 4-point game. Like, I know that is the spread, but realistically, I can see the Chiefs holding a 7-point game the entire time, and Chargers come down, kick a field goal. Oh, it's now 4. Comes down last drive. Chiefs make a stop.
Yeah, cover. I don't know if y'all are hearing it or not, but Gingy is saying the pod's lagging bad.
That's fine.
I don't notice it, but we'll keep going and act like it's not.
We'll just pretend it's not going bad. Well, Monty made his picks, and he took the Chiefs not to cover as well, but he took the over like me. And outside of, Dennis, I took the Chargers, mainly because fuck the Chiefs. And I think just how you stop the Chiefs is you run the ball. They have a great offensive line. They have 2 running backs with only 3 eyeballs, but that's still fine. And that's kind of just how I see it.
So I don't like the over though because the Chargers are going to run the ball. Each team's only going to get 8 possessions for the whole game.
Appreciate it, Jerry. I won't say let's go Bolts, but I will say let's go Justin Herbert because I have you in about 6 fantasy football leagues. So
Bold.
need you to
Very
show
bold.
up, buddy.
Yeah.
And you can talk all you want crap on Quentin Johnston, but the real wide receiver there is not Ladd McConkey. It is Keenan Allen.
Yeah,
He has
32-year-old Keenan
Oh.
Allen.
Oh,
They let him go the first time because he was old. Then they got him back.
Hey, say what you want about Keenan Allen. Homeboy had over 70 catches, over 700 yards last year. Pretty much what Marvin Harrison Jr. did. So, I mean, old.
Marvin Harrison
Young.
had like 90 catches for 850 yards.
I mean, some could argue he's the only wide receiver on the team where Keenan Allen's going up against Rome Odunze and DJ Moore. So,
You act like the
each their
Cardinals
own.
don't have Trey McBride.
If you could
And
take
are a
Keenan
running
Allen's
first team.
passing yards right now, take Keenan Allen's passing yards. That's my bet of the day.
Wild. All right, let's get into this college, and then we'll come back.
Let's get into college. Let's have some fun with it. But before we do that, boys, I'm parched.
I guess I'll partake.
I'll partake, I guess.
Oh,
So there's one thing I want to notice, or I want to point out here, is look at how we're doing on our college picks. 8-2 for myself. Gucci 7-3. Monty 7-3. Jake, what's going on here, bud? Jake doesn't know ball. Is he lagging, or is he just sitting there saying nothing?
I'm just sitting there saying nothing. I'm reading my Cardinals are struggling against JMU right now. Which, Jerry, I take it you're a Louisville fan? I think Louisville's playing James Madison right now.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to go first? Jake, do you want to give your shitty picks, and then we'll get to the good ones, or?
Laugh it up there, kid. Laugh it up.
I see a 4 and 6. I can laugh all I want.
Well, heck yeah, Jerry. Hope Louisville wins.
Dang, he hopped on Facebook.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why he's on Facebook right now, but that's fine. Totally fine. Okay, so yeah, I got Kennesaw State University going against Indiana. Indiana put up a ton of points. Kennesaw State, I didn't even know they had a football team, to be quite honest with you. So to me, the logic just checks out here at minus 36.5. And if I'm being honest right now, I would totally fade my college picks. So go nuts. Let me know if you fade them. And if you win, you're welcome. I've turned into Book It with Trent. That's kind of how I feel right now. And he keeps picking every single pick. I swear to God I have.
Every single one.
It literally kills me. But then I got UConn versus Syracuse. Syracuse put up a great game. Put up a ton of points, actually, against Tennessee, an SEC school. They went over. Syracuse looked poised. UConn is UConn, the only other team that doesn't have a conference. They beat Central Connecticut like 49-7 or something like that. Ooh, book it with the clown. I like it. Ooh, Jerry, I appreciate you, buddy. And so, yeah, give me Syracuse to win by a touchdown easy against UConn. And then we have Oklahoma State University versus Oregon. Oregon is my horse this year. They are my team. And they crushed Montana State, the runner-up in last year's, FCS. We talked about it last week on the pod. And Oklahoma State University struggled last week. So I think Oregon comes out, keeps doing what they're doing, crushes it. That's my picks. Monty over here, the loyal Roll Tide fan himself that got his ass kicked, and really sad we can't talk about that ass beating last week. But he's taking Alabama again. He's doubling down against the University of Louisiana Monroe. Minus 35.5 points. That's insane. With how bad that offense looked, oof. But then he took Ole Miss versus Kentucky. Hey, he did that last week. he took the plus against Kentucky. It hit. Ole Miss actually went out, put 70 points up on the board, so I don't hate this pick one bit. And
Bolton, would you like to counter?
yeah, I was like, I want to hear Bolton's counter because that's Gucci's lock of the week, and he has him at -10.
Yep. Kentucky plus 9.5 versus Ole Miss. Kentucky will show up to big games in Kentucky. They did it last year against Georgia. They did it last year against South Carolina. They were heavy underdogs, and they still made it a competitive game. I don't think Kentucky's going to win, but I do not think Ole Miss covers. I think Kentucky's going to fucking ball, and I think they're going to keep it close, and it's going to be a dogfight. Got two SEC teams going at it early in the season. I just think Kentucky's going to cover.
Yeah, you're on your own on that one there, kid.
That's fine.
Even Jerry says you're stupid, so we'll see.
Fine. Everybody, if you would have told me last year before the fucking game that Kentucky and Georgia was going to be a 13-12 ball game, I would have sounded like a real fucking dummy, and then it happened.
Hey, man, that's
Hey, everybody gets one.
Sports.
Everybody
Anything can
gets
happen.
one.
But then to close it out, he took Florida to win by 18 against University of South Florida, and Quentin Johnston just had like a 30-yard catch. So to the Quentin Johnston haters out there, aka Jared Bolton, fuck off.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, it's Quentin Johnson. Come on. There's no good TCU wide receivers.
I say it was 30 yards. It was like, no, that was 30 yards.
It's about 30.
Yeah. 33 yards to be exact. But go ahead, Gucci. We'll save the dude with the best record for last. We'll let him get his high horse off of that.
Yeah, don't worry.
First off, I got Texas Tech -48 versus Kent State. If you know anything about Kent State, they are probably one of the worst schools in FCS, dare I say. Texas Tech looked really good last week. They have a really good firepower offense. The quarterback is running into rhythm early, which is really good. What I like to see when I'm betting big spreads like this. I usually don't take these big spreads I usually don't take the better team in the spreads, but Kent State's so bad, man. It's like there's really no insight to how good Kent State is against the run or the air raid. It's just they're fucking awful. So we're going -48. I see this being a 63-0 game. Like honestly, maybe 63-7. We'll give them a last minute touchdown. Second one, I got Michigan, Oklahoma over 44.5. Pull up my notes here. Actually did some notes here. What do we want to harp on here? Oklahoma can put up 35 points on their own against like mid-tier schools. So I only need 20 out of them. I can see Michigan, dog walking them 35-20. Michigan early on is very good, just everywhere until maybe towards the end. And, when they realize they're not them, he's not him, they're not them. So early on, I like this, high-powered offense versus a decent offense to score 45 points. Last one is Utah State versus A&M. I took Utah State to cover the 31.5 points, just solely because A&M beat UTSA last week by 20 points, I think, and it was a close game until the fourth quarter. That was one of my picks last week was UTSA to score 17 points, and they smashed that right after halftime. So the A&M's defense is shoddy at times, but they do clamp up when they're like, all right, let's quit fucking around here. Utah State did look really good last week in their matchup. So I'm just, kind of going on that same thinking as last week that got me that win on that pick. Just A&M their offense can sputter at times. They do, give up good field position when they shouldn't. They don't put in touchdowns when they end up kicking field goals. So, all those things are just a recipe for Utah State to cover 31.5.
I don't hate it. Oklahoma's not a bad team either. They're going to be pretty competitive this year. I imagine they're going to be like an 8-4 team.
Yeah.
I actually love the Michigan Oklahoma over. So
the crazy thing is, if you would have gotten that pick, let's say on Tuesday, it was at 48.5 opened up. And I think so many people smoked the under early on that Vegas was like, you know what, we're moving this down quite a bit. And I haven't seen a reason why I don't love the 44.5.
All right. My picks.
Give it to us.
SMU versus Baylor. Baylor is a fucking trash team. SMU's not a bad team. -3 at SMU. I just think SMU is going to just run away with this one. I think that offense is too fast. They were very competitive last year in the ACC. I think SMU is going to take this just, handily. And then I have a theme this week for college, and it's called fucking redemption, right? It's called pissed off football for a lot of these teams. We have UT that just lost a fucking barn burner 7-14 against one of the best teams in college football to Ohio State, and now they get San Jose State. If I'm Arch Manning, I am throwing fucking 10 touchdowns this game, right? Get my name out of your mouth. I'm going to beat the brakes off of this shit team. So 36.5, I think they're going to fucking put 70 on them.
Timeout. I heard somebody say it, and we just have to do it.
I did hear someone say that.
I did hear somebody say it. Oh, that must be the 6'4" Quentin Johnson that scored the touchdown. That's where I heard it.
There it is.
Was.
There it is. Yeah, I think UT is just going to beat the brakes off of San Jose State, and then when we get to the lock, it's the same thing. It's another really good team playing a trash fucking organization, and they're going to fucking be pissed. And we already talked about the Kentucky pick. I think Kentucky plays really competitive against really good schools. They definitely show up to the occasion, and then they're going to go get their asses kicked by Vandy probably, but I think that they're at least going to show up this week. And since we're on to the college locks, I guess, while Gucci's grabbing a beer, let's talk about that Clemson game. Cade Klubnik is a good quarterback. They played a really good competitive game against a top 3 LSU team. I think Clemson is still going to be the front runner for the ACC, and I think they absolutely murder Troy. 31.5 seems like an easy number. Debo Sweeney's going to be fucking pissed, that his team just lost. All we're hearing about is, how bad Clemson is and how good LSU is and where the real Death Valley is. And, so I think Clemson's going to fucking steamroll Troy.
I don't hate that at all. But, yes, Xavier Worthy is getting his shoulder looked at. He
just got smoked by Travis Kelce on a crosser. They're both running crossers.
Monty's watching from his work desk. We appreciate you, Monty. We wish you were here, buddy. But Monty, Johnson first touchdown. That's good.
Let me hold $1. Let me hold one. Just $1.
He said he's sharp.
To be fair, if you've got to take a last name to for her to not sign a prenup, I'm doing it.
100%.
Look, just don't sign the prenup. I'll take the last name.
You're telling me I'm marrying a woman that is worth $1.6 billion. And
there's no way she's only worth that much.
She is. Trust me. They have a combined net worth of $1.67 billion. So
Monty over here taking pop shots because if you look, Monty was the only one to hit his lock last week. Look, man.
And then he throws out a fucking cupcake, Tulane versus South Alabama. Like, fuck you, dude. Nobody's watching that game.
That's true.
Just so you know, I'll probably be going to the game. So
yeah, I know that's because you live in Mobile. But other than that, fuck you. Nobody's going to that shit.
I still wouldn't go to that fucking game.
Yeah, I was about to say they could give me free sideline passes, and I probably still wouldn't go.
Oh, they do. Exactly. That's the point. But okay, I took Georgia Southern versus the University of South California, a.k.a. the no defense having team of the country. And Georgia Southern put up 14 points against whoever the hell they played. Look, they're going to put up that minimum against USC because they just do not have a defense. But you want to know what they have? And they have always had? They have had offense with Lincoln Riley. So, USC, they put up 70 last week, 79, I think. I think 61.5 is pretty fair.
That's fair.
Did they really
I had
put that much?
Georgia Southern getting their ass kicked last week.
Yeah, I had everything up, but if I have all those tabs up, the Wi-Fi won't hold.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Where did I have? Oh, I had Fresno State money line versus Georgia Southern. Yeah, that's what hit.
What is with the Facebook bots we got going on here? Hey, look. Actually, if I'm correct, Gingy, didn't you win a bet because of me in spite of all these guys?
It's because, nobody listens to me, but I'm the one sitting out here 8-2.
You literally have a clip saying you don't know fuck all about college football.
That was the old me. That was last season me.
He's done his homework, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, if you are brand new here, please go over to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. It helps us grow the brand, and that's what we're just trying to do: put out good content for all you fine folks. And the more views we get, the more beers we drink, and the more rowdy it gets. And that's kind of what we're here for.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm sorry. Is
Thank
that
you.
a fucking
Fucking
plus?
thank
Is that a plus or is that a negative?
You want to know what, Bolton? A plus 100 is a pick 'em.
Yeah, but plus 102 is a dog.
This guy, I won 0 bets from Jake and Gucci. Whatever, dude.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some people get it.
When
We're in
Ginger
the
sees
business of
me at the
making money,
roulette
not
table,
fucking doing
let's
stupid
talk
picks.
about who's fucking winning him money or not.
We're gonna see how football goes. That's the important thing.
That's what we do
this
on
is
this
all
sports podcast is
By the way,
football.
This is all football.
No,
right now.
I mean that's fair. But we are gonna branch out. We're gonna get one Alan Floyd. I got to sweet talk him into it.
Yeah,
Him
good
and
luck with
Gucci
that.
would love to see an NBA podcast for the bets. But we'll see. We'll see. We need more.
Dude, I wish y'all watched basketball, man. There's so much shit going on right now.
Hide that one. That one doesn't need to stay up.
No. That one
Bring that up.
needed
Hold
to be
Hold that
shared.
up. Yeah.
Don't you
All
dare.
right.
How we get
Dude,
more
talk
Facebook?
about your locks so we can start getting into the NFL.
Yeah.
Ole Miss
Ole
scores
Miss-
a lot of points. Oh,
Dude, they just won last week 6-3 to an also shit team that they're playing. Like, I don't believe Kentucky is that much better than who they played last week. Fucking Georgia State, they're the same. Oh, 6-4.
Yep. Somebody said 6-4 in the chat.
I was already mid-drink.
Ole Miss has not lost a step since losing Jackson Dart. I love this pick. This was like my second pick I put up on the board, and I was like, dude, I love this pick so much. I'm moving it down to the lock. There's no way Ole Miss doesn't come out and not put up 40 some odd points when last week they just did the same fucking thing, putting up 6.
Chat, clip that, chat.
Yeah, clip it. Chat, clip that.
Somebody
Clip
clip it, please.
8-yard punt by JMU.
Holy hell, dude! They got the fucking quarterback kicking the punt.
Nah, they just have Gucci kicking the ball. It's fine.
Whoa.
He's Mexican. He could probably get a hold of it.
See, I wasn't gonna say that because you know
on
me, my complexion.
I can.
But holy cow, who do they got playing wide receiver right now for the Chiefs? Bryce is
Tyquan
out.
Thornton.
Worthy's out. They got Juju back out there. Oh my God, Mahomes is heaving balls to the end zone to nobody. That game's gonna be wild.
Oh yeah, now.
Is at -8? Hey, I would take the -8, Gucci.
Sure,
We'll give
move it to 8.
you.
We'll move it to 8.
Yeah, that's what it was. I got you, buddy.
Dennis, we're crunching you in here so that way we can get these spreads and stuff because a lot of people aren't going to understand what it is that we're.
Okay, so
doing
if
here.
you are a friend of the podcast since last year, on Saturdays we used to have a group of people, but then Taco Bell got involved and we just don't talk about it anymore. So we're just moving this to the betting podcast where we get to talk. So here's how it works. We take the money line, just straight up pick them who you think's going to win. And then we take, do they cover if they're the favorites or do they not cover? And then we take the over-under. And every week I will post how everybody did. We're going to eventually get this blocked off into threes with red and green, and it's going to be the most beautiful Christmas thing you ever seen. And
Yep.
we'll get there.
But there are 3 chances per game,
Mm-hmm.
for what's going on. So you'll see, like it kind of threw me off. Like, so Jake only has 2 picks because he's taking a dog with the Chargers, right? So
Yeah.
if the Chiefs win, he's already down 2.
Dude, the first 4 games I took dogs.
I
See
see
that?
that. I see that. And the last 3.
Dude, it's football season, boys. I'm so excited.
If I
we're
remember
just
correctly,
gonna
I don't
do
think
it.
you did too hot in these either last year.
Wow, Hollywood Brown. What do you mean I won?
Did
Yeah.
you?
Eh,
I literally won.
I think it was you and then me and then.
I think I hit 65% over-unders on the year.
No, we still got the sheet. Where's my phone?
Yeah, no, I have the sheet. I can pull it up. Give me
Pull
a
the
sec.
sheet. Hold on.
well, it gets skewed at the end because we're throwing random shit out there to try to, hit a Hail Mary,
No, exactly.
win.
And that's the thing is we don't need that. We need to put out.
You and actually Taco Bell won, and then you and Ryan tied for second.
Taco Bell
and-
won?
Taco Bell won.
Taco Bell won?
Yeah. 180 and 141. And then you and Ryan were 176 and 145. I was 175 and 146. Y'all beat me by 1.
Oh, yeah.
I think Monty was the biggest loser, 165. He had a very bad 2-3 weeks in a row. That's when he started spewing out. It was the year of the square.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I looked at the wrong thing. Oops.
But
Yeah, I looked at the wrong one. That's besides
first
the point.
game
Sorry.
of the Sunday slate, we've got Bucks and Falcons.
One second. Thornton's about to be a huge waiver wire pickup. I agree. And Tim was deployed, but that's fine. Gingy says I'm gonna need a 10-leg parlay you guys put together as a group so we can win money. Okay, so how about this? If you see any row that has the 4 of us liking one, bet the opposite.
Yeah, that's fair. Matter of fact, I did that a lot last year. I would flip on stream, and it would always hit.
Mm-hmm. If
So
we
I'll
all
tell you
think
what.
the same
I'll
way,
tell you what. If we all have the same going in on this, I'll flip it.
No. You live and
But,
die
okay.
by what's on
So
there.
yes, Bolton. I don't know if you want to do banners. It's fine. I'll do banners. It's fine.
Okay.
We have the Bucks at the Falcons. Tampa Bay -1.5. Over under 47.5. Please give your comments on who you like for this game because we clearly already gave ours. And so I'm just going to go first. Bolton, you'll get the next game first. Gucci, and we'll just keep going through like that. We'll just talk about Monty's first. He took Tampa to cover the 1.5, so he thinks Tampa's going to win by 2 or more. For those that went to public school and don't know how to math that well. And he took the over. For those that don't know, Monty is an over lover. If he bets the under, odds are he's sick. But so me, this goes against everything I believe in. I'm a big believer. I took the Falcons. I took the Falcons in my 8-team division. I think they win the division. Falcons +2.5.
Mine must have moved.
Well, I literally just made these at 5 p.m. off of ESPN. I don't know what everything else is. Oh, he said +2.5. Okay.
I mean, it is an alt line.
But yeah,
Oh.
I like the Falcons here outright. I love what they did on defense this year in the draft. I love what they're doing on offense. I think Penix can push the ball down the field. They have Bijan to run it. To me, this is just closed, shut door. Bucks have injuries everywhere. Kate Otton's hurt. Godwin's hurt. Bucky is whatever. I love Bucky. I can't talk shit on him.
You cannot say that. You're the biggest
but
Bucky believer.
honestly, I love the over for this. I think the over is going to smash.
I don't know. I'm getting scared that we all put the over just because the Falcons historically in the last 4 years have been dog shit.
You're good, Jerry. You didn't mistype. I just misspoke.
But I do have the Bucks. I definitely mistyped on my thing. I definitely wanted the Bucks to cover. I'm like, why did I do that?
You're good.
But we live and die with it. So we're here.
I can change it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think the Bucks cover this. At worst, this is a 3-point win for the Bucks. I don't care that they're in Mercedes-Benz fucking Superdome. That's down the street for them. On paper and coaching wise, the Bucks are a better team. They have a better quarterback, and the Bucks just own that division for the next 2 years.
Owns a very
I'm not
strong
taking.
word.
I'm not taking a fairly rookie quarterback week 1 against a proven Bucks team. I'm not that high on the Falcons this year. I think they'll be a middle of the pack fighting for a 500 team. I think
Okay.
Tampa's a 10-win team. I think Tampa fucking comes out and fucking handles business.
Okay. I mean, we're going to see. That's what's going to be so good. This is really going to, whoever the clown is, going to show. If it's me again, I'm quitting the pod. So
Yeah, you could just be like the showgirl that just keeps the conversations going when the real men are talking about sports.
Yeah.
The hostess.
the real man, he says. Well, I didn't like that. So we're going to chug.
Well, if I get a little more fucking energy out of you.
Is it because I'm calm? Is that what you
Yeah,
don't like?
dude, I'm pulling, dude. I'm pulling.
Is it the calmness? Well, good luck. That's the Adderall, buddy.
Damn.
It's no fair. You got
Why don't
fucking PEDs out there? That's no fair.
Why don't you take those with you on the trip, brother?
Yeah.
We'd have had a great time.
Yeah, you're right. I should have. Taco Bell might have just, only got my order.
All right, next up on the slate, I got to start this one. Bengals at Browns. Yes, the Browns have a great defense. Yes, whatever the over is on sacks that Burrow's going to take is going to hit. But I do not believe in that Browns offense at all, right? I think the Bengals know that they're going to have to score 50 points a game, and I think they're just going to accidentally score 50 points this game and beat the fuck out of a Browns team that doesn't know what they're doing at quarterback. Not very good running backs. I don't even know if Quinshon Judkins is playing or not.
Oh.
So, boom.
Cooked.
All right. Jerome Ford, good luck, buddy.
Oh, my God. That is how I know you don't know ball.
What?
Do you know who Dylan Sampson is?
Yes.
You do. Okay,
Is he
good.
technically a running back?
He is going to be the running back for the Browns. He is going to score a touchdown this week, and you will remember the name. But that's fine. It's early. Just bull nut. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I came at you hot there. That was a little aggressive. I do apologize.
You honestly think the Browns are going to beat the Bengals?
Yeah.
You're fucking highest draft
They're
pussy,
crazy.
dude.
Tell me when the Bengals ever started out hot since Joe Burrow's been there. I'll let you know when. I know exactly when it was.
Don't matter.
It didn't happen.
The year.
It hasn't happened.
This is the year. Don't matter. They got both their wide receivers out there. They got Chase Brown. They're going to be just fine.
Jerry over here arguing with me. He said, nah, man, he took the Bengals. And the under. Dude, Jerry, I thought we were friends, dude.
I think the under hits. If the under hits, it's solely because the Browns do not put up points, and it'll be a blowout.
See, but I don't think that happens. I don't think Joe Flacco will let that happen. He took the Browns to the playoffs 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Yeah, 38-year-old Joe Flacco
The
2
team
years
got
ago.
better.
That is a stretch.
Dear God.
Oh, my God. Whatever. Monty's saying the Browns are going to score.
I
Yeah,
would hope
Monty.
so. It's a fucking NFL team. They should score.
No, it's a terrible defense. Have they paid Trey Hendrickson yet? I
They
don't
paid
think
him for
Yeah,
one
they
year.
did.
They
They
paid him for 1
extended
year.
him for like,
They did?
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah. They
Uno
kicked that can
zero.
1 more year down the road. But next year, he's an unrestricted free agent, so he can go to whatever team he wants.
I like that. But, okay, Gucci. I see you took the Bengals to cover in the over as well.
Yeah.
The Bengals to cover in the over.
Yeah, so as the AFC version of the Cowboys, I believe the Bengals are going to put up points. I think I'm not a big believer in like week 1 fucking Browns offense. I'm just not a big believer. Yes, their defense is good. Okay, I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're getting fucking steamrolled. But there's no way in hell that I can firmly believe that Joe Burrow's not going to walk in there and fucking just put up a show against one of the worst teams, the bottom 4 teams in the league last year. And the Bengals are coming off
Not going
like
to happen, buddy.
a fucking 8-game win streak to end the year. Like they fucking hauled ass, and they're and Joe Burrow came out and said, like, you know what, we're not fucking doing that this year. We're not going to come out super slow, and we're not going to fucking put ourselves against the wall early and have to try to win the gauntlet that is their schedule at the end of the year. So I see the Bengals coming in there, taking care of business, and walking out of there 1-0.
Okay. I'm going to say this.
Little gnat in here.
We're at 22 views right now. Unacceptable because I need more beers. So, Monty, I need you to just literally tell everybody at work right now, get on their phones and just spam the chat. And we will shotgun beers if we get to 30.
Hello?
I need 8 views. Let's do it.
Who's we?
Huh? Oh,
Who's we?
That's a group consensus.
Oh, he's got tall boys. He doesn't want to fucking.
I got tall boys, brother. I got tall boys, brother.
Okay,
Oh.
you can chuck half of it. It is fine. I'll accept it.
Well, that math ain't math. And tall boys
like,
are only 16 ounces. Wait a minute. You can carry the one. Half's only 8 ounces, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
That's fair. But yeah, no. So I took the Browns here. I already talked about it. Joe Flacco, easy money. Give me the over because the Bengals have never been hot, and that's all that matters.
You say the Bengals have never been hot?
Not at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
They always
that is correct.
You just brought it up. They had to win 8 in a row to be relevant.
That's true, but this ain't that year.
Hey, I know they have it too. In that new AMU, dude, they have the mic. You just press that button, announces to everything. I say new AMU. That thing's been there for like 6 years now. Probably longer. On to the next game, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the game that we all agree on, except one little detail.
Well,
we all
Dennis thinks Colts are taking this one.
Oh shoot, where's Dennis? Did he answer your text?
Yeah, he had to go to his frat. Something's going on at his fraternity.
He's got to go out there and just do the frat flick all night. This is him. This is Dennis. Every Friday. Just the Cascada. It's him right there.
I completely forgot. So Dennis took the Bengals to cover in the under. He took the Colts to cover in the over, which I think is just asinine.
Well, if you're gonna take the Colts, you have to take them to cover because what in the fuck is 1.5 points? Like the odds of you winning by 1, fucking minuscule.
I mean,
the Colts are at home, so I mean, you get 3 points there.
Please tell me that was Will Dissly that just got the. Oh my God, he fumbled. Never mind. Don't tell me that was Will Dissly.
Oh, this game is on YouTube, isn't it?
I just have it on NFL. But
this game is on YouTube.
Okay, so I want everybody's reason why the Dolphins are going to win this game, and I'm going to count down from 3. You have to say why one player.
Easy.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. Daniel Jones.
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes. There was a lag or something. It was wild.
There's a wild lag there.
Crazy.
You said I was going to go Dolphins players. I was going to say Tyreek. I was trying to pick which one on why the Dolphins were going to win this.
No, all you needed to say was Danny Dimes. That's it. Everybody.
I know, and then you guys both said Danny Dimes, and I was like, you know what?
Shit. You know what?
Tyreek Hill's not the right answer.
Clearly, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But we all took the Fins, the over, and only you, Gucci, took the under.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear it.
The Colts are terrible.
Mm-mm.
They will not put up more than 16 points.
What do you want to wager?
$7.
$7. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a $7 bet that the Colts, they will put over 16 points. You have, they will not 16 or less. If it's on 16, I'll pay you $7 because that's good math.
So we're doing the half. We're doing the half.
Good, solid math.
Yeah, you're throwing the hook out there. It's fine.
No, there's no need for a hook. I'll give it to him. If it hit 16, he called it on the dot. So
it's true. That is true.
Yeah, that's
how that works.
It's the same thing as saying 15.5, right?
No,
anything.
I mean, I specifically said 16.
No, he said 16. Hey, look at that. Keenan Allen with a 15-yard catch.
Instead of it being a push, that means there's a hook.
No, there's no There's no push. I'm giving it to him if he hits it. I'm not Vegas.
I know, which means the bet is technically on a 0.5.
And see, this is where I think the over smashes Gucci. This is where I think you're wrong. They have Pittman. They have Josh Downs. They have Alex Pierce, who all he does is catch long passes. But also, they just drafted a tight end. I mean, you might have heard of him, Tyler Warren from Penn State. You know,
who is getting them the ball?
It doesn't matter.
You just said it. You literally said we're going to count down 3, 2, 1.
No, you said they had no talent.
So we both said 3, 2, 1. Danny Dimes.
No, it's Danny Dimes going to be the reason they lose. I didn't say he wasn't going to facilitate. I took the over for a reason.
Well, if he facilitates, he may win the fucking game.
Chiefs look sus. They do. I actually think they're going to finish third in the division. So that's a fun one. Warren is going to ball. And they have talent. That's all that matters. And we are going down in views. Was it something I said?
Yeah, you mentioned Danny Dimes, and people were like, nope, I'm out.
And I'm out.
All right.
It looks so good. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen.
You got it.
Oh, who has this one?
Jake's got it.
Oh, I got this one. Oh, this
lines up perfectly for the next pick.
Yeah.
It does.
I mean, if you've ever been to fucking Taco Bell, you know one thing and one thing only. Taco Bell hates the fucking Raiders. Let me tell you what. They fucking hate the Raiders. Raiders are terrible. Terrible organization, terrible fans. Just the absolute fucking worst, okay? So give me the Patriots. They're coming back with Drake May. They're going to cover with ease, and it's going to go over because they're going to smack the dog shit out of the Raiders. And there we go. That's my pep talk. I'm going to clip that one. I'm going to make sure everybody on God's green earth sees it.
All right, I'll do it for you. Who's this? Who is this? I'll tell you who, Fu Manchu. Your mother.
To be fair, both are 0-1. That is wild.
Plenty of time.
Oh, Jerry, no. I mean, over, yes. No.
The Raiders are not fucking winning this game. The Raiders are going to win 3 games this year.
I agree.
I don't even really like Drake May that much, but I think that the Patriots are.
Okay, why don't you like Drake May? Let's talk about it.
I think he's okay.
We're really going to
he's
spend
still
like 2 hours talking ball tonight. I already feel it.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a young quarterback. I am a firm believer that, or I'm biased here. I'll put it this way: I'm biased on young quarterbacks in terms of betting early on in their careers. I think that I don't have faith in them until they prove me wrong for like a year and a half. Right? We've got like 6 games under Drake May's belt, and then they, put him away for the year. I'm not saying he's not going to be a great quarterback. I'm saying that I'm biased until he fucking shows me otherwise.
Biased against what? He's done more than Kyler Murray
I'm
did.
biased against rookie quarterbacks. That's why I didn't take the Falcons. That's why I'm not that high on the Patriots. I'm not that high on the Vikings until they prove me wrong.
That's fair. I'll give it to you. Yeah, rookie quarterbacks are fine. Bolton, I don't think you understand the 2024 draft class and how fucking good they are. When's the last time 6 quarterbacks went in the top 10? You can Google it. I'll let you Google it.
Bo Nix didn't go top 10, did he? No, he was like 20.
He was
Bo Nix?
Whatever.
12,
whatever, 10, something. I don't know. I forget what the Broncos had. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
A long show, boys.
It's going to be a very strap in, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a marathon. I got to.
Well, let me double down and say this: Jaden Daniels, early on in his career, was not good for the first 4 games. Bo Nix wasn't good for the first 4 games.
He didn't throw a touchdown till week 5.
Exactly. And they both proved themselves at the end of the season, and now I'm a believer on those 2 quarterbacks. Until the other 3 that I mentioned can do that same thing, I do not believe in them as high as I do Nix and JD.
I'll give it to you, man. Whatever. I get it. I get it. I get where you're coming from. I hear what you're saying.
The
Just
boomer
know you're
bust rate
wrong.
for first round quarterbacks is so high, and we already have 2 hits. There's no way that the rest of them are also hits. It's just not really
I'd be willing to
plausible.
wager 2 of the 6 will be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what 2.
That's a long futures bet right there, buddy.
That's a long future bit.
Yeah,
Bolton's
I don't
liver
think
is
I've
gonna be
got
gone by then.
25 years to wait for that one.
No, we got the homeboy. He's back on the YouTube app. He
There
said,
we go.
Bucks, Bengals, Dolphins, Pats, Commanders, lines, Rams, Bills, money line. Are we locking it in?
Well, yeah, they're all my picks, of course.
Bold, I'm not gonna lie. I really hope you miss every pick. I do it out of love, but dude, the flaming I will come in on this pod with.
Oh God.
That is true. If you do miss all of your picks, you deserve that shit.
Oh, dude, it'd be the most beautiful thing ever. Christian Gonzalez is out for the year. Gino is gonna cook Genty and Deontay Thornton both gonna get a TD. See, look, I don't think that they won't get TDs. I'm not saying that the Raiders won't score. Jerry, I just hate the fucking Raiders, dude.
Yeah, honestly, I think we're just gonna fade Raiders all year. We're probably
Yeah.
still gonna be like a 70% success rate.
Dude, they might be the third team to go 0-17. I mean, Fu Manchu said Patriots gonna cook. Is that Paul?
No,
That could be. No,
no,
not
that's
Paul.
Jake.
Oh, Jake. I was like,
The other Jake.
I'm glad nobody knows who Paul is. And
It looks like Paul.
yeah, I was about to say, won't yell at me for that.
I'll tell him right now. I'll text him.
I'll tell him to watch the stream and be like, oh, the other Asian.
The other guy. Who we got next on the banner? We've talked way too long about the Patriots. Oh, well, Bolton.
It's too easy. Cardinals, right? They're going to the Saints. They've got a running attack that is fierce. Trey McBride is still cooking. Marvin Harrison looks fucking jacked. The Saints are out. They're starting right guard. They're out Chase Young. Their fucking defense is in shambles. The fucking Saints may go first overall pick 2 years in a row. Right? If Arch Manning decides that he wants to stay in Texas another year, the fucking Saints are going to be like, don't worry, buddy. We can run it back one more time. We'll still be there for you.
So SpongeBob meme. You want to see me do it again?
Yeah. Dude, they're fucking the Saints are in cap hell. It's not on Kellen Moore. But you've got to think, if you're the Saints and we're the number 1 pick, your offensive coordinator is Nussmeier's dad, literally.
Yeah.
You're going to go grab Garrett Nussmeier and try to rebuild because the Rat Attack and Spencer Rattler is not it. My boy couldn't even fucking win the OU job, right? And then he had to transfer to go get playing time.
He won the Elite 11 against Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels. I just
He
want
did.
to say that.
He did win the Elite 11.
He won the Elite 11 against Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix. I mean, Jaden Daniels was the backup, but
Yeah, that's no slouch of an award. You know who else won it? Trevor Lawrence.
didn't Justin
Oh,
Fields
yeah,
win it
because
too?
everybody thinks of him as a top 10 quarterback now.
Yeah, that's the fucking joke, Jarrett.
How about you get a sense of humor there, bud? No?
Nope. Finally. All right, now we can fucking talk.
Okay, let's talk ball here, Gucci. How you doing?
Finally. Dude, you've been so good.
You don't know ball. You don't know ball. Don't fucking start here. You don't know ball.
This guy.
All right, Cardinals are going to win, though. Anybody who says other, you're retarded.
What's up, boys?
What up,
That
Mock
is my
Man?
homie. That's my fellow Cowboys
Hey,
lover.
go-
Survivor
Ebony
pick. The
Card.
fact that you said that, Jerry, now worries me. All right. If anything is a lock on Survivor, I always get cooked on it. I do not want to fucking throw that out there fucking week 1.
To be fair, the Cards do have the easiest schedule in the league this year. So
They're like 4th easiest, but yeah, no, they're fucking. The fact that we get the AFC and NFC South
Yeah.
cooking.
yeah,
We
congratulations.
won't lose a game till week 7, probably. We've got just the easiest fucking beginning slate. And
Hey,
then
I
the new
like
Call
to
of Duty
do-
will come out, and then Kyler will be gone. We won't
Yep.
see him.
That's fine. That's totally fine. But I took the Cardinals here. I took the Cardinals to cover, and I think it's going under because I don't think the Saints score. I think the Cardinals probably win this game 31-7.
Probably.
Yeah.
And so, give me the under there. No problems at all. And also, whichever mock 10 breaks, if this is Will, I'm so sorry for the over. I didn't know that the Chiefs just weren't going to show up today. But it's still early. It's beginning of the second quarter. But we'll see how that goes. And what did Algo Boy take?
Oh, we've been skipping over.
Cardinals cover under.
Yep.
Same thing as you.
Cardinals to cover in the under.
You don't need an
I
algorithm
appreciate
to
it, brother.
see that. You literally don't need an algorithm to see that.
Hey, Will, can I get a 6-4 in the chat? That's all I ask.
Oh,
I'm
please
gonna take a
don't.
piss, so you're gonna have to hurry this up.
No, I mean you can always just skip it, and we'll just talk the next game, and then you can come in. That was quick. Oh, thank God! Can we talk about how Bolton is like 6'3 3/4?
Yeah, he's not even 6'4", guys.
He's
like,
not even 6'4".
yeah.
It's the most
He's-
wild thing in the world.
He's 6'4" in shoes, by the way. That's not flat-footed.
Oh God, Jerry
God
did it.
damn it, Jerry!
Jerry, no. Jerry, we weren't supposed to do this. Oh, cheers. Cheers. Cheers to somebody saying 6'4". Cheers to 30 viewers. We love y'all.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
But yes, I actually like the Cardinals to win the division. So Algo Boy took the Cardinals. That makes me happy. Monty took the Cardinals cover and the under. So the only person to take the over is Bolton. So he has some. Can we talk about Gingy just swapping back and forth?
I don't know what's wrong with him. He sent me a screenshot of a 10-leg parlay, and he did it.
Oh, he bet it?
And he it's kind of cut off at the bottom, but I think he did $25 to win
Lisa
2,000, something like that. But Ginger, weigh in on how much you wagered and the payout on that is.
That's a 6-4 parlay if I've ever seen one. Cheers to that.
No, cheers to that, buddy.
Fuck.
The only negative about Adderall, it gets you drunker way faster. So,
Well, you definitely need that, right?
right, that's exactly what I need. Yeah.
Taco
Good
Bell
thing is
stocks.
Taco Bell is like 3 feet
Taco
down the
Bell
road.
stocks going up.
$25 for 2K ain't bad. Gingy, you got to tell me what you took.
He did. It was what he commented earlier.
Oh, really? He took that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, follow the comments if you want. Who do we got next on the docket here?
The Steelers.
We have, oh my God, probably the snooze fest of the week if I had to bet. And it's the lowest over under, which means there's going to be no offense. We have the Steelers at the Jets. Pittsburgh is favorite, 2.5 points. I think they win by 3. 37.5 points here. So really it is, I took the Steelers to cover in the under. Justin Fields here, not doing much. That is the question. And if they had cameras set up there, I want film footage.
That's true. You need to change your name to Cheesy Gordita Crunch after this.
No, it's the deluxe box, dude. That's what I got. Steelers to cover in the under. Ooh, Steelers.
Easy.
Boy.
I like where Jerry's going with this. I haven't talked about a game in a minute because you two buffoons have been going back and forth.
I'm
about
sorry.
who doesn't know ball.
We all have the same fucking thing.
Yeah, we all.
I want to talk.
You talk.
Steelers covered under. Take it away, Jake.
This motherfucker. Look, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. Aaron Rodgers is essentially Joe Biden. He doesn't know where he's at. Okay? I mean, if we're being fair, he's in the football equivalent of that. But the one thing he can do is he could huck it downfield and or check it down to Jalen Warren, okay? So give me those two. So I see like three touchdowns between those two guys. Okay. And then we got Justin Fields on the other half. He's going to throw the ball about 20 times at Garrett Wilson, completing about 5 of those. And then they're going to go 15% on third downs.
Yeah.
And so give me the under.
Yeah, I'm not confident in the Steelers offense or the Jets offense. I don't know how either of them are going to put up points, but I know that the Steelers are going to win by at least a field goal. 2.5 is just free money. You got to hit everybody to cover. But Yeah, I'm not confident in either of these two teams. I don't even know what the motives are. You know, you've got Aaron Rodgers that just came from that shit team, and maybe they're like, hey, you know, Aaron Rodgers, you were the problem. Aaron Rodgers thinking the same thing. No, your terrible organization and your shitty owner's the problem.
Hey,
Fellas.
well, I'm not hating it. Fields is going to run it. He is a fantasy football like gem. Okay,
fellas. Why don't we have a DFS team? What's going on?
We can create one. I mean,
Yeah,
That ain't
I
nothing.
got nothing better to
yeah.
do.
I know who I want my tight end to be, and that's going to be Pat Fryermuth. That's the only
No.
He's
person.
been burning me for years, buddy, dude. He's been burning me for years.
Trust me on this one.
No, we're gonna stop that one right there.
It's going to cost
You
$3,000.
remember the video of Aaron Rodgers checking down to the running back when Pat Fryermuth in training camp run like the perfect corner route, and he's sitting there and he fucking stuck his hands up. He's like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah. Trust.
Those that don't know, Everett Golson is probably the biggest Aaron Rodgers rider there is out there in the world.
That is true.
But it's only for one reason. He doesn't know anybody else in the NFL.
He doesn't know ball. He knows no ball.
Ginger, go back to YouTube.
Totally fine.
God damn it.
But their algorithm totally disagrees with us. It says it's going to Steelers cover, which we all have, except Monty. He took the Jets in the under. I just want that to be said. And Algo Boy took the over here, okay? So, Patrick
I don't know what
Mahomes is run for a
Monty's
first
smoking.
down.
It's all that fucking
No.
B-52 jet exhaust he's breathing in out there.
No, that was that. I mean, I'm more shocked that the Algo said the over was going to hit. When Vegas
it is
clearly
37.
says,
It is 37. It's
I want
not
to know
a very.
how many games were 37 last year.
There's
I
at
know
least
how many were the year prior because that's when Russell Wilson was the quarterback of the Broncos, and
yeah, I was about to say,
they
there's at
couldn't
least
make it
15
low
that
enough.
Yeah, 37 is fucking low.
Oh, that would have been a beautiful transfer into wow, what a beautiful transfer.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, I totally did that on purpose, y'all. We got the Giants at the Commanders. Washington is 6.5 point favorites here. 45.5 point over under. And Bolton, I want to hear your beautiful talks on why you think this game's going over.
Why it's going over?
Yeah,
Two
why?
elite offenses.
Okay.
Why are they not going to cover? Because the Giants have a fucking front four from hell.
Wait, did you say two elite offenses?
It is one elite offense and Malik Neighbors' offense.
I don't know who Jesse Morris is, but I hope he's wrong.
He's a doctor.
He is a doctor. I hear he's a doctor. We don't have factual statements on that.
Sheesh.
Jerry's saying Giants covering over. Oh. Well, I'm going.
God,
yeah, that's
I
my
love
picks
it.
essentially. Yeah, he's saying the Giants are going to cover, which is Commanders not covering, and the over. See, Jerry knows ball.
Imagine getting bodied by Taylor Swift's fiance.
He is 6'5".
Well, to be fair, Worthy is like 6'175".
If that.
He's a stick.
Yeah.
I actually don't know his weight, so sorry for the false information I'm spreading out there, ladies and gentlemen. But we need to get it back up to 30, ladies and gentlemen. So please like, share, subscribe. Put it on your tablets. Put it on the Samsung fridge that you got. Like, share. Just tell your friends about it. Tell the boys about it. Well,
Is it hard for you to agree that the Giants can put up 24 points?
no, not at all.
So the Commanders are going to score 28. Giants 24. That hits your over.
No. So I want to say this, Bolden, just because I can. I did the 2-year experiment with Russell Wilson. And then the Steelers did the same thing and said, nah, dude, you can just fucking walk. He doesn't show up until the fourth quarter. He is Tim Tebow. Except
one
has the
thing that
accolades.
Russell Wilson can do is turn over a deep ball, and it's pretty. And they have 3 speedsters on that offense.
Okay, I'll give you
Wandale
Snake,
Robinson,
I'll give you
Malik
Neighbors.
Neighbors.
Who's the third?
Oh, fuck. Why can I not think of his name?
Wandale Robinson?
Who?
Wandale Robinson?
I already said Wandale. Yeah.
Wait. You have Darius Slayton.
Oh, I don't even really care about Slayton. Who's under Slayton?
You have Neighbors.
Yes,
You have
I know.
Wandale Robinson.
Yep, there's one more fucking speedster on that team. That's just a deep threat only.
I mean, you have Jalen Hyatt.
Yep, Jalen Hyatt from Tennessee. That's the one right there. He fucking
Ben
torched the
Rogers wanted to
Cardinals
be
last
shown
year.
that I do somewhat know ball. If I can name 4 fucking receivers for the Giants offense.
I could have if you gave me a fucking second. I knew where he went to fucking college, and I know Jalen Hyatt because he cooked the fucking Cardinals' ass for like 4 catches and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, everybody knows he went to fucking Tennessee. But guess what? What they don't know is he was the second best receiver on that team. You want to know
Yeah,
who
he
the
was.
first was? I'll give you bonus points if you name the team he was drafted by. Ooh,
can't
here we
even
go.
name 'em.
Hey,
I can't
back
even-
up to 30, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you get to 50, I'll shotgun a beer.
I can't even name who else was on that fucking Tennessee team because I don't give a shit about Tennessee.
Cedric Tillman, Browns. There you go. I know ball.
Is he not still on the Browns?
He is, no, and he's going to be
Yeah.
the second wide receiver, and he actually might have a breakout year. He had that concussion last year, and the Browns were
Yeah.
just like, we're not competing, so you're going to not play.
Yeah.
So if you have fantasy football, go trade a third for him. Go get him. What's it going to
You mean-
hurt?
You mean Dynasty for you psychos out there?
Oh, I mean, yeah, the psychos that do Dynasty.
Psychos. Dude, just play Madden. Just start a Madden league, all right?
Oh, my God. Why is Kareem Hunt still running the ball? Ladies and gentlemen.
You must be like 5 seconds ahead of me or something. Maybe 10.
Oh, no, that's Pacheco. I'm wrong. I'm down.
Yeah, Pacheco.
I'm a clown.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he is wearing the fucking clown hat.
Uh,
Mine's collecting dust. I may not even pull it
Yeah,
out this year.
Dude, I moved houses and like I don't even know
You
where it's
better
at.
find it, Gucci.
I don't need it, dude. I don't need it.
This guy. Look, you show up to a pod, not there. I'm going to show up to your house.
Well, why? He's not going to need it.
I'm
Not
going
gonna
to
need
fight you.
As long as you're on the pod, I'm not gonna need it.
This
true.
motherfucker, dude.
That is true. All he has to do is just not be the slowest one,
Yeah.
right?
I deserve it.
Running
I
away
deserve
from zombies, all you got to do is not be last.
Yeah.
it. Okay, so up next, we got the Panthers at the Jags. Jags are 3.5-point favorites here, 46.5. So we all took the Jags, but Gucci. Let's hear it, Gucci.
Whoa. You guys are wrong.
This is a coin flip game.
That's what we're trying to understand is why you said we're wrong.
Bryce Young is better than Trevor Lawrence, and I'll take that coin flip every day.
Ooh,
Your highest
that's a
draft.
tough sell.
At the end of last season, Bryce Young was trending upwards. As a Bryce Young non-believer, right? This is for you, Monty, if you're still watching, buddy.
Ooh, Monty, I hope you're watching.
Bryce Young was trending upwards. Oh, hold on. Let me watch Mahomes. Mahomes just got sacked. Anyways, as a Bryce Young non-believer, he was trending upwards and towards the end, tail half of the last season. The Panthers got a little bit better. Their defense is terrible. Jerry, they're definitely going to cover because they're going to win the game. And this is going to be a pretty boring game because everyone always overhypes the Jags and until maybe week 7, and they're like, ooh, you know what? Maybe Jacksonville is not as good as we think they are.
I don't think anybody thinks Jacksonville's going to
Yeah.
be good this year.
Every single year since Trevor Lawrence has been in the league, everyone's like, the Jags are winning this game for sure. And they just get fucking dog walked. And it's week after week, and it's very forgettable because it's the Jags. Don't get me wrong.
To be fair, Trevor Lawrence was hurt for over half this season, but that's fine.
Okay, I'm talking about when he was on the field.
Are you talking about when he's a top 12 fantasy football quarterback?
I don't give a fuck. Tell me how that translates to wins and losses.
It translates to overs, not unders.
Yeah, that's going to be terrible. Who do they got at receiver? Tell me, Jake.
Who?
BTJ.
Who do you want? BTJ? Travis
That's
Hunter? You got Brenton Strange. You have PJ Washington.
Yep, he's going to be a dog.
That's an NBA player.
It's also a slot receiver for the Jags.
Yeah, that's fine.
What you want? I got ball all day, buddy.
Yeah, congratulations. You dedicate your life to knowing people's names.
Would you say that you have a lot of ball just in that mouth of yours, or?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that the under is a safe bet right now for the Chargers.
So,
Chiefs.
so 3 out of the 4 of you guys, not including myself, right? Because there's 5 of us, put Jags to not cover, right? Except for the exception of Monty. So you guys think this is going to be a close game,
Oh yeah.
right?
Who are you talking about,
Oh, yeah.
Jake? Fu
Probably me, 'cause
Manchu.
probably me because I've been talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you already
Oh.
got one on, numbnuts.
Yeah, I was like, can't be me. I was like, which one? Because I'll accept both of them wearing clown hats because
Yeah. So, anyways, this game is in Jacksonville, 3.5 point game. You get 3 points just being at home. This is going to be quite literally who's got the ball last, fucking 17-20 ball game.
I hedged my bet. It's a coin flip for me, and that's why I took Jags to not cover, but it will be under.
I took the Jags to not cover because I think it's going to be a field goal. I think the Jags win by a field goal.
I think the Panthers win by a field goal. You know,
And
whoever's
to
got
be
the ball.
fair,
last.
Algo Boy thinks the same fucking thing.
I don't give a fuck. You rarely agree with him as it is, so that doesn't mean shit to me.
The fact he's not on here because that's some fraternity thing just shows the dedication he has to the cause.
Well, to be fair, we did tell him not very far in advance.
No, I think
kind of our bad.
Monty said a couple days ago, like 2 days ago.
Yeah, and Jake was like, "Oh, text Dennis 10 minutes before the fucking show starts."
Well,
Oh, that's how that
I was doing the sheet and Dennis was just on the sheet and he put, oh, okay, right here, rip. Oh,
Where?
just scroll down. I'll remove it. He put rip. I said, there you go. I made him a slot.
There's
He
no
said,
algo
"Fuck
for
college
college.
football
That's why he
anyway."
says fuck college football.
There's never going to be an algorithm that for college football because college football is a goddamn crapshoot every Saturday.
Too much variance. And Gucci, please don't hate me here, but I'm going to take this one.
Go ahead.
I
buddy.
already called it. I already put in the exact score. I understand it all. We got the Titans at the Broncos here. Denver Broncos are the highest remaining point total at -8.5 here. Over under 42.5.
Congratulations.
This is a
You're going
simple-
against the fucking worst team of last season.
It is
Congratulations.
a simple. No, that's fine. No, I'm not hating. But the fact that I see 1, 2 people here, and they're Monty and Bolton, that have the Broncos not covering
It's
against
the real ball knowers. Do we
shittiest-
need to go scroll
the
up and
real
look at?
ball knowers. What do you want to? I'll jersey bet this right now that they cover.
Do I already
go-
have a jersey bet this year with you?
I'm gonna go grab some beers.
Yeah,
you
no,
guys
no,
duke this
I
out.
I just want to hear it. I want to fucking hear it.
8.5 is too much. 8.5 in the
8.5 is
NFL is too much.
They are going to win 31-10.
8.5 is too much
Okay,
for anybody.
so put your money where your mouth is. Oh my God, Cherry. Okay, so this is how I
Dude,
know I'm gonna
We
win.
already have a jersey bet or no?
I don't think we do.
All right, lock it in. Boom. Titans cover.
Okay, Titans cover. Oh fuck, dude, I can't wait. Dude, what jersey should I get?
I love Trey McBride. XL
Mm.
Trey McBride. I'll be waiting on it.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're gonna be waiting on it. You should spend your own money on that. Because God, I can't believe I just won a jersey. What jersey should I get, Gooch?
CD Lamb Thanksgiving jersey.
Ooh.
CD Lamb can't catch a cold, much less a pass.
Ooh.
So I don't know what we're talking about here.
CD Lamb's gonna have a better stat sheet performance than any of your receivers this week.
What did he do? He did 8
7
catches
for
for 100
107.
yards.
7 for 107.
Okay.
It should have been 11 for 210, but that's.
I'm not going to wager that just because the Broncos are going to be running the ball the entire time, so it's fine.
Exactly.
Both teams will run the ball, run the clock. Broncos will win easily, but won't cover. Jerry, I hope you're wrong. I appreciate the comments, Jerry. You've been
8.5 is just too much.
8.5 is not enough. They're going to win by 10.
I don't see how the Titans can score here. That's my thing.
Tony Pollard, Calvin Ridley,
Against
Cam Ward runs. Who gives a
a
shit?
top 3.
PS2.
Cam Ward did not run.
Nick Bonito. Jake, take it away.
Like, what
this
the
is the
fuck?
best defense in football.
Yeah. What?
It's week 1.
Yes,
It's
and
week 1.
Cam Ward, a rookie quarterback, is going against a top 3 defense, and
Yeah.
you think they're going to fucking score?
Yeah.
It'll be more shocking that the Titans score, like more points to cover the spread, than it will be the Broncos to not cover at all.
Yeah, what's funny is Algo Boy over there has the over. He has the Broncos to cover in the over.
That's wild.
Like,
Well,
literally,
what's the total here? 42.
you and Monty, and Monty's not even here to defend himself.
Doesn't matter.
Like-
8.5 is too much. It's too much. I think it'll be a 7-point game.
8.5 is too much.
8.5 is too much.
Fucking Eagles. We're not going to spit on the quarterback and get ejected.
Idiots.
You don't know that. You
Okay,
don't
to
know
be
that.
fair, Dak started that. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
You guys saw in the group chat the fucking freezing cold takes of the dude's like, oh, one day till Jalen Carter plays football.
Yeah.
Don't fucking jinx yourself just yet, buddy.
Too good.
Okay, to be fair, Jalen Carter, there's a reason why he fell to number 9 in the draft, all right?
Hey, Jerry, I need you to just put it in the chat. Why is he going to get shut down? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, PS2, but it's okay. There's other people.
Is there? Is there other people?
NFL caliber team.
Dude, that's wild that you think that it's not going to cover, but I want a free jersey, so it's fine. Up next on the docket, ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful, absolutely stunning 49ers at the Seahawks. San Francisco, 1.5 points here, 42.5 over under. Go ahead, Mr. Seahawk and over Christian Gutierrez.
Yeah. Seahawks and over. I will never bet or root for the 49ers in my life. I don't care if it costs me 3 points on the stat sheet or not. Which also, the Seahawks on paper don't have a bad team. They do have like an old boy that came over from the Vikings who didn't,
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, there you go.
You think Sam Darnold is going to go over?
Yeah, we all thought the first 8 weeks of last year that he wasn't, and he did.
Buddy, he was with Kevin O'Connell.
Don't care. Don't care. Dare I say revival. Yeah, Christmas McCaffeine over here is like, oh, I'm good. But like the report says like, nah. Yeah, that's what Ginger calls him. So the easy, you look at it, you're like, oh, dude, the 49ers, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. No.
Hey, Jerry, we finally agree on something.
Yeah, the Niners aren't at home. They got to travel to Seattle. They got to travel to the 12th man. Still nasty ass fucking fan base they got to deal with. It's probably going to be raining because it's Seattle. And I don't hate what Seattle's got matched up here. The 49ers lost.
It sounds like you bet under. You said it's raining. You said it's in the 12th man. Like,
would you let me finish?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
Dear God, Jesus.
Fucking
Christ.
some goddamn host, dude.
Yeah.
Be your own fucking boys.
Yeah, be your own boys, I don't even let you finish. All right. Damn.
Jesus.
Anyway.
I've let you finish before.
Not true.
It was right after Jake said he knows ball, too.
That is true. That is very true.
He's just sitting there. It's like, Gucci, I know ball, dude. Don't you worry.
And right then and there, Gucci finished.
My mom is watching this.
Let's just say I can never lock eyes with Jake ever again. All right.
Let's just say we don't. Look, we just don't talk about Bruno, okay? We just don't talk about it, okay?
Anywho, back to the Seahawks winning this game at home. There's a reason why it's a 1.5 point game. At least going over because Sam Darnold's not a bad quarterback. He doesn't need to be special. He doesn't need to be the hero. He's got a good cast around him. I think JSN has a great game. The Niners lost their 2 out of their best 3 defensive players to Jake, which is going to be a big factor. We haven't seen how much that's going to affect them until Sunday. So that's just a recipe for the Seahawks to steal this game at home.
I'm actually really impressed that 3 of the 49ers went to Denver.
I said 2. I only know Hufanga and Greenlaw. Who's third?
Oh, well, DJ Jones as well.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about him.
Okay, that's fair.
Funga's not even that good of a
He's only a
safety either.
captain for the Broncos, but it's whatever.
They give that shit to anybody out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all are all high out there and shit. You know?
You're 0-1 already, buddy.
Yeah, 0-1. Yeah, Dak Prescott will always be a better quarterback than Bo Nix will ever be.
All right. As a NFC West connoisseur, if I don't say so myself, connoisseur. These 4 teams in the NFC West, they're always dogfights, and they usually all split with each other for the division. It's usually just a fucking shit show. Seahawks have a good defense. People sleep on this team. This is a 500 team, no lie. Like, this is actually a pretty decent squad that they have. Just because they, got rid of DK, people think this team's going to collapse. They're going to be pretty decent. And the 49ers are a shell of themselves. Ayuk is out. Debo's traded. Christian McCaffrey already has a calf injury, and he hasn't even fucking played it down yet. Right? So you've got a quarterback that finally got paid. You had to get rid of half your fucking defense to pay his ass. And you've got Kittle. Jawan Jennings. Okay, I like Jawan Jennings, but do I think he's going to be enough to beat the whole fucking defense? No.
I'm sorry, you're missing a very important piece of that puzzle there. Guy by the name of Ricky Pearsall, or just
Ricky Bullet Holes? No, I have no faith in Ricky Bullet Holes. I have no faith in him.
Yeah, ain't no way.
I am not high on him at all. He is a wide receiver 3 at best on 90% of the teams.
Okay.
No, he's a good 2nd and 5 out route receiver. That's about it.
They are a shell of their old selves. When you look at what they were when they had Ayuk and Debo and Kittle and McCaffrey versus now a injury-prone 31-year-old McCaffrey, Debo gone, Ayuk still coming back from his injury, and you're going to say that Ricky Pearsall is anywhere close to what that offense was? Insanity.
Pure insanity.
Insanity. Also, how old is Trent fucking their left tackle?
30-something.
Trent Williams?
Trent Williams, he's got to be 38 by this point. Like, he
Nah,
signed when he was 34.
At best.
32? He signed when he was 32 with them.
Somebody look it up.
He was born in 88.
He is 37 years old. I said 38. He is 37 years old.
The algorithm has San Francisco to cover in the over. And Monty agrees with that. You two took Seahawks in the over. And then I took the 49ers cover in the under with my boy Jerry, okay? Up next, we got the Lions and the Packers, okay? Green Bay -1.5. It's at home. Over under 47.5. Bolton, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Surprised you let Bolton go first and not the
Well, he
Packers.
had the over, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that this is going to be a high-scoring affair. I don't think Micah Parsons really moves the needle too much for me against this team. I think the Lions have already proved themselves. They're already good. I don't care that Ben Johnson is gone. I don't care that the defensive coordinator is gone. The core of the team is still there. This is going to be a Jameson Williams breakout year. Still have him on. They still have the two-headed, backfield. The Packers still have to prove it to me. They got a wide receiver in this year's draft, but for me, all I see is a bunch of B-plus wide receivers. They don't have a true dominant number one. So until they can prove that to me, I think that the Lions own this division, and I don't see that changing.
Fair enough. Algorithm has the Lions in the over. Monty took the Packers to cover in the over. Eye on the Packers. And funny enough, I took the Packers to win this division, but I don't know what to do with this game. I took the Lions in the under. I think Micah Parsons will make a difference. I think Ben Johnson missing will make this offense sputter to begin with. So give me the under. But I think the Lions are still, a team to be fucked with. And
so what's great about playbooks, Jake, is that you can print them off. So every player's got it. So even losing Ben Johnson, whoever just came in there, you just hand them and be like, hey, this is what Ben did. Just make this better. Just do this again.
Oh, my God. It's almost like I'm not talking about the concept of the offense. It's It's like I'm sorry, when I go out onto the field and I'm calling plays, the first thing I think about is what the fuck would Josh McDaniels call here? No, you're gonna call how you call it.
I don't think that they.
And
I
guess
don't
what?
think
Ben
that they stutter.
Johnson got a head coaching job because he called it well. Okay.
And I don't have confidence. I don't think offensive coordinators make or break any game.
Okay. Fair enough. Gucci, any words of encouragement here?
Packers suck. Jordan Love sucks. Micah Parsons sucks. In the great words of Jerry Jones, Michael Parsons sucks. Yeah, give me the Lions here. I mean, the Lions are going to win this division. Let's be for real for once. All right, come on. Let's be real. Lions,
How for real are we going to be?
very.
We're going to be like for real,
For real, for
or
real.
like on God for real.
On mamas, for real.
On mamas?
On mamas.
No mamas?
Mm-hmm.
Way?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Anyways, if you look at every single game Micah Parsons has played against the Lions, right? I'm going to harp on this because I can, because of that banner right there. I can tell you this. The Lions are going to run at Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons cannot stop the run. That is probably the biggest reason why they traded him to another team. It sucks that it's the Packers because the Packers have killed us in the playoffs in recent history. Yes. But Micah Parsons does not make a difference in the pass or the run defense. So they're going to run at him. They got two great backs that Bolton was harping on. You know, they still got Amon-Ra. They still got that fast motherfucker on the other side, Jameson Williams, that can take the top off at any time. And they just paid him out, I believe. They got two great tight ends. I like Laporta, and when Laporta doesn't show up, the other one shows up. So the Lions offense is going to be great no matter what. They got talent everywhere. You saw it with the Eagles last night. They lost their OC that just won the Super Bowl with them to the Saints, which fucking good luck to that fucking piece of shit. But if you got talent around you, you're going to put up points and you're going to win. And the fact that this is a 1.5 point game just because it's in Green Bay, it's not the middle of winter. It's early fall. That's not going to be a factor. The Lions are going to come away with this, and I like the under here because 47.5 is just too much. I don't think the Packers are going to come out and put up any more than 22 points, if I'm being real. Bolton said earlier they got 4 B tier receivers. They got Matthew Golden in the first round, who was great at Texas, but
great.
He was great at Texas.
He's fast. He was fast at Texas.
But translating to an NFL team who's already got 3 other Matthew Goldens,
that's true.
That's not going to be a difference maker.
I just love how Aaron Rodgers leaves and the Packers are like Christian Watson, Dontavian Wicks, fucking Golden. Who else are we going to throw in there? Reed? Just draft all of these guys. Huh?
Watson.
Yeah. Their run defense
got Kraft. It's like they just like, we'll get all of the receivers now.
Don't forget Luke Musgrave, okay?
Don't forget about Luke
Musgrave as the number 2 tight end. Like they're like, we have 8 options. You can pick who you want to throw to this game.
Offense.
But the Packers defense got worse in that Micah trade. When you look at who's in their division, and all they fucking do is run the ball at Micah Parsons.
Okay. I'm excited to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, you got the first Cowboys take against Micah Parsons here. They hate that motherfucker. Let me tell you what.
He's also going to get shot up with Toradol before the game just so he can play.
Yeah, he's also dealing with an L4, L5 fucking spinal injury.
True. Up next, we have the Texans at the Rams. I'm not going to lie. When I typed this, I thought it was a typo. We have the Rams to win by 3.5 here. Over under 43.5. Boys. This is a wild one for me, but everybody took the Rams but me.
Correct.
I think the Texans, they slightly upgraded their offensive line. That's good. They have a ton of weapons. Also good. Their defense, not bad. So my whole thing that came here was, 1, I like plus money. I love the dogs. 2, Matthew Stafford really hasn't got to play a lot lately. So I think he comes out a little flat. And 3, I think the Cardinals win the division, so I really need the Rams to lose this one.
The Rams are for real. They are not a bad team. If the Cardinals are going to lose the division to anybody, it's going to be the Rams. It's their division to lose. They've got a great running game. Their receiving core is decent, and Stafford, yes, he didn't play in the preseason, but he's ready. He's locked in. He's fucking 18 years in the fucking league. He knows how to play.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is solid. Their defense is underrated. Their D line is scary, like underrated. When you think about the 2 FSU boys and everything that they got running around out there, that's not a bad team.
Yeah, you got the rookie DPOY, fucking Jared Verse out there just wreaking havoc.
Jerry over here said the Rams to cover in the over. That is the over. The over. We all like the over.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think the Rams cover.
Except Monty and the Algo don't like the over.
That'll be a high scoring affair. You're playing in the,
I'm so ready for Sunday.
Yeah.
I just want to watch football and not care about a thing, but I'll be at work, so I'll be watching football at work, and if they fire me, they fire me. It's fine.
I'll only be able to watch the noon games because I have a family affair to attend to that I cannot get out of.
I'm on mid-shift, so I'll catch the afternoon games, but not the noon ones when the Cardinals play. Sad day. And sober.
Oof.
Yeah, double.
Yeah, and then I got a flight on Monday. By the way, I'm going to Virginia on Monday.
Come through.
Southern Virginia, though, so probably not
Richmond's only like 3 hours away.
Yeah, I'm an hour and a half south of Richmond. Damn near North Carolina.
Nah, not worth it.
Hey, we're in the home stretch here. We got the Ravens and the Bills on Sunday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Baltimore here at -1.5, over under 50.5. And we know how this game goes. We watch them play in the playoffs every year, it seems like. And or one of them loses to the Chiefs every year in the playoffs. It doesn't matter. I have them going the Bills and the over because both these offenses are prolific. And that's all that matters. So the over is going to hit. The Bills are going to win. And we all took that.
I said it. I said what happens when we all pick something.
Fuck. No, the algo didn't. So don't you touch it. Don't you touch it.
All right.
The algorithm took the Ravens to cover in the over.
All right, fine. I'll keep it.
So, boys, tell me, why'd you take the Bills in the over?
Well, it's going to be a high-scoring affair, but I think that the Bills are going to go to the Super Bowl and probably win it this year. So they got to start somewhere, and it's going to be Week 1. That team's for real.
Okay, Gucci.
Same.
Were you watching? Were you paying attention?
I was.
What did he say?
He said, Jake sucks.
Ah, that's what he said. This motherfucker.
Who is that?
No idea who the fuck that is. It might be Ginger's alt account.
Probably.
It's your account.
I don't have an account.
It's your account.
Mine's my name.
Who would be fucking red and blue?
Some idiot.
Is it Dennis's alt account?
It's
No.
Dennis's alt account.
It's got to be.
And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Vikings of the Bears. Minnesota -1.5, 43.5. Over under. And Bolton, I just want to hear it because we got 2 rookie quarterbacks here, dude. Like, so what are you going to do? Like, who are you going to pick? They're both going to suck.
Yeah.
But you took the over. They're both going to suck, but you took the over. Explain it to me.
It's a pretty low over.
Yeah, it's a low over.
Oh,
It's going to be a 21. It's going to be a 21-28 ball game. So both teams are going to cover. I think the Vikings are better because of Kevin O'Connell. I still am, on the fence about JJ McCarthy, but I am not on the fence about Kevin O'Connell. That dude could fucking tell you where to throw and how to throw it before every play, and he's going to be just fine. The Bears, Caleb Williams, didn't look great last year. Ben Johnson, is anything going to change? Oh, no, same fucking story, different year, new coach. Oh, this is going to be the year that the Bears pull it all together. Look at all these talent they have around them. This is going to be the Bears' year. No, fuck that. Vikings covering over.
Yeah, I've heard that for the last 3 years of Bears fandom.
Well, it's because we know Pete and Eric Collar. That's kind of why.
That's true. I also took the Vikings to cover because this goes, it aligns with my bet with Pete. Whoever's got the better quarterback statistical season between Dak and fucking fingernails over here. Which, if you looked at Dak yesterday, Dak gonna take that. That's an easy $100. I'm gonna.
No,
win.
Dak looks good if they catch the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb would also had about 10 more fantasy points if he.
If you would have told me,
passes.
getting a little off topic because of last night, if you would have told me the Cowboys lost that game because CeeDee Lamb didn't catch the ball, I would have called you fucking insane.
3 balls.
He dropped 4 for the whole game, but the 3
Oh,
most
well,
important.
yeah, 4 balls.
Yeah.
Can we call him Jerry Jeudy yet? Is that allowed?
Absolutely not.
Fucking fumbling God?
Absolutely not. You wish we could. You wish we could.
Oh, it's totally okay.
What's crazy is he dropped 4 balls and still had like 18 fantasy points.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still on my team. I still CD truther, but that one hurt because I wanted to
trust me, dude. I about spiked my White Claw into the ground after that.
Okay.
Typical
And
Cowboys fan. I'm drinking my White Claws watching the game.
Oh, shut up, Bolden. You do not remember the White Claw days? Don't switch up on me now, buddy.
Yeah, don't you dare
Don't
switch
you switch
up.
Yeah, don't you try to switch up because we're on air. All right, you drank more White Claws than the fucking rest of us combined.
Well, that's because I drink more than all of you combined.
Yeah. Okay. The statement still stands.
I don't know if that's a good thing to brag about there. But...
All right, shut up.
And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing anytime touchdowns. I've already put $10 on our anytime touchdown. The only discrepancy I have here is that Bolton, what the fuck are you doing taking minus money?
Are we trying to win, or are we trying to make stupid bets?
No, we're trying to win, but like at the same time.
Yeah, so we're trying to win. So here's free money.
You took a. He's
Troy
going to get
Franklin
hurt
is
on the
not
first
going
series.
to fucking score. Troy Franklin is not going to score.
Oh, just like he wasn't going to score against. Okay, so you not knowing ball is fine. He is the wide receiver too on the Denver Broncos. What he's done this offseason, transformed. Changed numbers, transformed. Got his old college number. Looks fucking fantastic. Put on weight. Has been doing it.
So have I.
Scored against
put on weight. And so
He was the opening touchdown against the fucking Bills in the playoffs.
Here, I'll do this for you. Instead of James Conner.
No, I already made the James Conner bet.
Oh, okay. But if you want to do that, you can do that too.
But we know Kyler doesn't throw to Trey McBride, so
He is this year. I promise you that. It's a fucking point to be made this year.
Did you talk to him or what? Did you call him up?
Me and him
Well,
talked over Call of
Be
Duty.
like, hey, Kai, like, what's going on?
Hey.
here?
My boy.
Yeah. My
Look,
5'6" brethren.
If you had the James Conner pick, it was plus 500 or 5,543.
Yeah, we'll leave
I put
Connor in
$10
there. I don't give a shit.
I put $10 on it. I wish
Just
the Trey
know
McBride
if
one
it
was
hits,
there.
we won't respect you for it.
Yeah, no, if the
Why?
Trey McBride
Because-
one hits, we're gonna be like, I had to call you out for it to hit.
No, it's because we're in the business of making people money, not making stupid bets.
Explain how any of these, well, maybe Jake's a little far-fetched, but the other two are stupid bets.
Is it really far fetched? They're gonna double Cortland. Who's gonna be open? Who runs deep routes? Ooh, I like Jerry's pick here. Honestly, I hate the Raiders, but that's not a terrible pick.
Hey, Jerry, shut up, dude. It's going to Brock Bowers and nobody else.
But okay, so we took Troy Franklin, we took James Conner, we took Brock Bowers, and we took David Njoku. I love all of those but Bolton's.
David Njoku averages like 4 to 6 touchdowns a year.
Okay, that's fine. Bolton, that's totally fine.
Oh,
Oh, don't do
Yeah,
that.
that was not
Ooh,
it.
whatever that was. Don't do that
Yeah,
one.
that was not it. Bolton, I appreciate your pick. It is a safe pick. It's just like your Fresno State pick. It's
It hit.
borderline like not what we
It
asked
hit.
for.
Hey, you want something that hits? It hit. You're welcome.
I mean, you're not no door, but it's fine.
It's there, dude. I'm telling you.
That's just pure comedy. And you want to know how I know Red and Blue 22 is Gucci? Because he looked away, moved his hand over there.
My phone's here. I'm texting my girlfriend about dinner.
Oh, and then the Bolton don't know ball came up. That's crazy.
That's a coincidence.
That's wild. So
Red and blue 22.
Okay, so boys, I just want to ask you one more important question.
Fuck the Eagles.
Well, yes, fuck the Eagles. We can all agree on that. But what is the thing you're looking forward to the most for Sunday football?
A free jersey.
Oh,
You're going to be looking for that for a while, buddy.
It's coming Sunday.
I am most looking forward to Micah Parsons getting dog walked by Penei Sewell.
Okay, that's
And
fun.
it's gonna
I'm ready
make
for some
this
fucking
heart happy.
shocking upsets week 1, and then everybody's going to lose their minds when they're like, "Are the Titans for real? They beat the Denver Broncos. Is this team for real?"
Fuck, dude. Jerry did
You
us dirty.
sicken me, Jerry. You make
Jerry
me
did us
fucking sick
dirty.
to my stomach.
Did somebody say 6 fucking 4? Hey, boys. Cheers it. Oh, that was a brand new beer.
That hurt.
That one hurt. Jerry, that hurt, dude. I hope you know that. Y'all got anything else to say?
We're not doing DFS?
We can make one after the show, and I'll post it on Twitter. So follow me at BSN Sports Bets.
Whack.
That's fair. It was a good show. And thanks for everybody that came out. Jerry, me and you, see eye to eye on a lot of picks. My dog.
Jerry, honestly, appreciate you being a part of it, brother.
Jerry, I was rocking
Always
with
good
you
to
until you
see
said
somebody
that
take
dumb
the
shit.
face.
Also, Red and Blue 22.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Fuck that guy.
He just proved my point. It's him. But
Wow.
okay, everybody. Thank you for this extended podcast. We went 42 minutes past this. Thank you for being a part of BS and Sports Best, part of the BS Network, where we do a little bit of BS and we talk a whole lot of sports. We'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.